So here we are, finally back to Castlevania. After all that time with Lifeline. Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse for the NES. During 15th century Europe. During 15th century Europe? Not in 15th, during the 15th century? I don't know. There lived a person named Dracula. Just a person. He practiced sorcery in order to create a bad world filled with evil. He's a bad man. He began taking over the continent of Europe, changing countries from good to bad. The good people of Europe tried to fight off Dracula, but no one was able to survive. Finally, the story is really stupid. The Belmont family was summoned to battle Dracula's vile forces. The Belmont family has a long history of fighting evil. The townspeople became afraid of the Belmont's superhuman power and asked them to leave the country. This is very vague. What people? What country? Fortunately, the people found a mighty Belmont called Trevor. Yep, we're playing a new Belmont here. The curse of Dracula has begun. The fate of Europe lies with Trevor. So for those who don't know, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse is a prequel. It takes place after Castlevania Adventure, but before Castlevania the original. Or, no, I think actually this takes place before both of them. I think this is so far on the timeline. Oh, man. You have to see the start all over again. So, Castlevania 3, Dracula's Curse. I already said that. Alright. Oh, stop. Wow, this thing restarts fast. So, like I said, here with the Blue Wizard Project. What is the Blue Wizard Project? Well, it's a, Oh no! Yeah, I don't know any of this. Blue Wizard Project is something me and my friend John are running, in which we, Oh man, I apologize, I'm at a loss of what to do here. Oh, it has a, okay, that's a weird password system. So what if I don't have a password? Can I go back? Oh no, I think I trapped myself in here. Alright, I'm gonna have to reset, guys. I'll see you back on the title screen. Anyway, I'm back with this series. Ian with the Blue Wizard. Oh my god, Blue Wizard Project. So I'm just gonna start up and I'll talk about that in a minute. Because this thing, wow, it gives me like negative seconds to pick what I want to do here. Alright, here we go. This'll work. And my name will be... Oh, no. Anyway, so what is the Blue Wizard Project, you might ask? It's a kind of fundraising project me and my friend Jana have started, where we play through entire series through this year, and try to raise money for the Mid-Ohio Food Bank. Jana's playing through all of Mega Man, and I'm playing through all of Castlevania, with some detours here or there, as chosen by those who are following us and, you know, donating. Basically, last time we had a drawing, they got to pick what game we played, and one of the donors chose I played Lifeline. I played through that piece of shit, and back to this. But we have, you know, we are accepting any kind of donations, from $1 to whatever you'd like to give. Every dollar is about $10 worth of food. It's a huge help. We don't keep any of the money. 100% of it goes to the Mid-Ohio Food Bank to help hungry, needy families in Central Ohio. So if you really have any interest in it, please check us out. There'll be a link at the bottom to our Facebook group, and a link to my personal blog and Jonna's personal blog, where we talk about gaming stuff, talk about the games we're playing, and just kind of anything in general. So please, if you aren't one of our regular followers, check us out. If you're the literally dozen people who do follow us who watch these playthroughs, please, thank you so much for any donations you've given, or even if you haven't, just for watching. And I hope this will be entertaining for you. So now that I gave my spiel for the game, oh my god, there's only 2 buttons on this controller and I'm still fucking it up. I love the laugh. I will be Idra. That is always the moniker I go by. Idra. Edra. Eh. Anyway, so I'm gonna be playing through this game. Um, hopefully it shouldn't take too many videos. The game's not super long, but it is pretty damn hard. Not as hard as a lot of people say it is, but it can be rough. I'll be going the Silpha route because I asked my friend Nate what route I should go on, and he said Silpha. I'm surprised. I thought he would have picked Alucard, but Silpha it is. If you don't know what that means, I will explain here in a minute. But basically, there we go. So, didn't want to ruin this. Oh yeah. Alright, I'll explain the Silpha thing in a minute, because I don't want to ruin this fucking badass music. So real quick thing, you might have noticed it, every fucking Castlevania, it's like a series staple. The first level has some fucking awesome tunes. This one is called, oh man, The Beginning, I think, is called this one. But yeah, the first level always has kick-ass music. The series as a whole has pretty, overall, really kick-ass music, but the first level always gives you a good feel for what you're in for. So as you can see, it plays a lot like the first one in many ways. Big thing, which you'll probably start noticing right here, this game really pushes the graphics from the first one, with the detail in the backgrounds, that stained glass, and the pictures. I'm guessing this first level is like an old cathedral. That's why I was outside of it praying. Also surprising all the crosses motif, considering how adamant Nintendo of America was back in that era about no religious motif. But you know, Europe, vampires, gotta have the crosses. Oh man. One thing, oh god damn it. In this game, anyone who's played will know, sometimes stairs are a motherfucker. Like you'll just walk right through them like that, whoop, unless you're perfectly holding up and diagonal. Is it diagonal or is it just up? It's just up, yeah. Forward won't get you upstairs, it's just up. A lot of the gameplay is exactly what you expect from a Castlevania of this era, just refined a lot. There'll be a few changes in the future, and I'll explain them when they show up. I did not mean to do that. That's what I was talking about, like the stairs kind of being a motherfucker in this game. Honestly, the stairs can be like one of your biggest enemies in this game. You need the axe to get that. I don't think this tune makes a comeback until Super Castlevania 4. That's actually not that far in the timeline of things from this one. In regards to like when it came out. But totally different monster there. Medusa heads, everyone's favorite. You see, it plays very much the same. One directional whipping, separated areas, hearts, all that. That's it. Pretty common. If you play Castlevania, you can know how to play this one. But yeah, like look at this village. There's just way more like little detail and cool shit in the back going on. No, actually I want the holy water. Oh, they do eventually stop. Alright, awesome. I'm pretty sure this is a village. Although why I'm going under the village, who knows? I know there's like some lore or whatever, which village this is. It's one of the villages from Castlevania 2. Oh yeah, wall meat. Well, this is gonna start you right off with these motherfuckers. Unlike a Castlevania Adventure, there's no weird things with the whip. Keep the whip. This is as strong as it gets. Vampire Killer does this that. Kills vampires. I love those mountains. I always love mountains in games. Ooh. Nah, I'm gonna pass on those. Man, Trevor, the Belmont family as a whole got the determined ass walks. Like, they know what they want and they're making their way there. But, alright, first boss. Actually, a surprisingly easy boss. Yep, that was it. Again, holy water is king. Alright, so I'll be explaining one of the changes in the game in the next few seconds. So, it has a map. And splitting paths where you determine where you're going. Now, it does change it obviously changes which levels you'll be going through. See, if I head north, it takes me there and shows you there's a boss at the top of there, which is this castle. This way leads to Grant Dynasty, which basically the thing of going different ways, they can give you different secondary characters. You can switch out characters in this game, and there's 3 of them total. Alucard, son of Dracula, who is our protagonist in Symphony of the Night, Silpha Bernaldis, something like that. Basically, mage, part of a magic clan of wizards that fights evil, eventual wife to Trevor. Although in the manual it said that she was a dude. Obviously, that's not, but it's funnier that way. I don't know. I think the canon is that she pretended to be man because people wouldn't take her seriously back then, even though she has fucking magic. I'm like, I don't give a fuck who you are. If you got magic, I'm taking you seriously. And then Grant Dynasty, a pirate whose entire family was killed by Dracula. And when he went to go stop Dracula, Dracula turned him into a monster. North, this way is Grant. This way, heading towards Silpha and Alucard. Big thing is you only have one at a time, so there's really no point in getting one and then going back just to trade them out. The thing there with Grant is once you get him, you actually have to go back down the clock tower, and that is horseshit. Like, let's let us get out of the tower. We did the level. Don't make me do it twice. Oh, I goofed. Also, why are these outside? Oh, holy water right off the bat. Awesome. Yeah, it's hard to tell if this is ground. Ooh. Even better. So, I'm hoping to do maybe 2 or 3 levels an episode. I'll do my usual. If I fail, I'll fail 3 times and then just fast forward. I'm hoping not to fail too much in this one. This is actually the NES one I played the least. So if I do fail, I apologize in advance. You see that top up there? It tells my time. It says BLK. That's block. So I'm in block 3-1. Because block 2 would have been the clock tower. Evil Owl. Man, look at this. Let's look at this game graphically compared to the last one. Even 2. 2 upped the ante from 1, but this one really fucking pushed it. I just feel like Trevor's a really good size. Like, the scale is great. Fuck off, owls. Oh, fuck me. Oh, he showed me who's what's what, didn't he? Alright, and I'm hoping I remember how to get to Sifa. Wouldn't I be a fucking idiot if I don't? Yeah, that... You can't jump on that, even though it looks like you kind of... That's one of the problems with the NES era. Some things are just a fucking mess. Of like, what is that supposed to be? That's fog. Interesting fog effect, too. Man, those fucking white dragons take forever to kill. Those aren't white dragons, those are something else. Oh shit, lightning storm. Fuck those guys. The good thing is that if there's no other enemies around, these guys are pretty easy. These guys are not, they're assholes. No matter what, those little assholes are just assholes. Alright, so that's the trek to the forest. You see that they didn't have a boss. Interesting enough. So see, this tells you it leads to a boss. This way leads to a different boss. This is through the swamps. This way is through, continuing on through the forest. I really like this splitting path idea. I wish it was one that they had did a few more times before they went to the Metroidvania route, but it is what it is. It comes back in Rondo of Blood in a different way, and we'll explain that when I get to that game. But you can kind of see that statue? That's Sifa. Alucard's asleep, Grant's turned into a monster, Sifa's turned into stone. So let's go get her. This is kind of like a continuation of the level, which is weird. But it's also interesting. Like, it's, like I said, really interesting game. I did not actually play this game much as a kid. Yeah, yep, there's the stair thing that I was talking about. Yeah, continue. Oh, you have to do the whole thing over again. Well, fuck me. Like, I was pushing down too. I don't understand. Stairs in this game are kind of annoying assholes. I've said it, and I will say it because that's gonna happen. Probably more than once. I'm just mad that I have to go all the way back there. I guess that makes sense, so this is all part of the same level. It's a switch direction in the level you go. But if you go the Alucard way, you actually don't get him in that next level. I think it's a little after that. And Alucard and Grant, you have to fight both of them. You don't have to fight Silpha, but there's a different boss. Like, if you wanted to, you could go Grant's route, get Grant, come back here, get Silpha, leave Grant. There's just really no point in doing that, though. The other thing that I like about this one is that it doesn't start in Dracula's castle. We're outside right now, like... This is all just getting there. I know I talked a lot about Europe, but this still all just takes place in fucking Transylvania. It's not until the Genesis one that you really, like... It starts to become a fucking, like, cross-continental issue. That one's cool, and it's cool because of that. Yeah, I'm getting my ass whooped by these guys. See you later, owls. Alright, I gotta get this stair thing down. Oh, he's still alive. I was thinking he was off the screen. He's out of my life. Alright, so... Okay. Sorry, I'm just practicing, like, the best way to go downstairs here. You know, where it won't get me murdered. I like those lightning effects a lot. Alright, so best thing to do is just hold down. Yeah, see, the tower used to be a way to connect to Dracula's castle, but the bridge is broken. The clock tower up there where Grant is. So you gotta go. We're going the long way on this one. Oh, fuck me. I mean, that's probably fine because I'm probably gonna die, to be honest, anyway. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at these weird things. Well, at least this level's got some good tunes. Honestly, it's just not worth killing these guys because of those little explosions. I don't know why that's up there. Oh, that's clever. Okay, this is starting to become an issue of... I'm just going to... yeah. Do that. Oh, that's a staircase right there. Can you go back to old areas, I wonder? He's not gonna go far enough. Oh, good. Like I said, try to bear with me. This is the one I've played the least, so... it might be a little rough. Ooh. I knew he was gonna shoot a spider too, because that's what they did in Castlevania too. I find it interesting that they went from a direct sequel to a prequel. I mean, obviously the Game Boy one was a prequel too, but oh wait, I'm still alive. Please let there be like some kind of wall meat or something here. Dang it. Yeah, unlike the other one, I do not know where all the wall meat is in this one. See, there she is. There's Sofa. And here's the boss. I actually think maybe you can only hurt him in the eye. Oh, I have to do all this over again. Pretty typical, but still annoying. Oh, I hope I get a weapon before. Knife better than nothing, but not by much. Ooh. I need to figure out how to deal with that boss. Oh, come on. Yeah, I think this is all there is to the boss, honestly. Oh, really? Oh, but if you get the meat, you put yourself in a precarious situation. And that was a situation of where I should have been on the offensive from the beginning. I like how we walk away from each other. I'm Sifa. Yeah, her name's like Silpha. The vampire hunter. If you need my help, what will you do? Take him with you, leave him behind. They're really writing this he's a dude thing. A magic spirit will give us the power. Yeah, I love the handshake. I think the canon thing is that the Cyclops there turned Silpha into yeah, this path. Yeah, the other path takes you south. This one takes you across the bow. But I'm actually going to I'm gonna stop right here for right now, and pick up from this on the next one. So, hope you guys have been enjoying this early parts. This look into Castlevania 3, and we'll continue here from the ghost ship next time. Thanks for watching.